Once there was a wolf who was starving. He saw a healthy house dog passing by and greeting him humbly. The house dog saw the wolf's sad condition. He asked the wolf to accompany him to his master so that he can get some food. The wolf felt very lucky and immediately agreed. Suddenly, the wolf noticed that the hair on the dog's neck was worn and the skin was chipped. "What is this?" asked the wolf, pointing at the dog's neck. "Oh, it is nothing," said the dog. "This is where the collar is put on to keep my chain up." "Chained? Then goodbye to you, Master Dog," said the wolf and ran away into the woods. So the moral of the story, there is nothing worth so much as liberty and freedom. Once a town mouse was visiting his friend the country mouse for dinner. The country mouse served him only barley and grain. The town mouse pitied the country mouse and said, "You should come with me to the town. I will serve you all sorts of fine food." The country mouse agreed to come with him. The next morning, both of them went together to the town. They arrived late at night. The town mouse suggested that they should eat after such a long journey. He took his friend to a grand dining room. The country mouse had seen nothing like it. The dining table was filled with the leftovers of a fine feast. They eat cakes, jellies, cheese, and everything nice. The country mouse was thinking about how lucky the town mouse. Suddenly they heard growling and both of them panicked. The town mouse shouted, "It is the cat! Run!" They ran as fast as they could. "I think I had to back to home," said the country mouse. "I have rather barley and grain and live in peace than eat cake and cheese and live in fear." Moral of the story is better to live in poverty and in peace than to have plenty and live in fear. Once upon a time, the mice had a meeting to figure out how to deal with their common enemy, the cat. Some said this and some said that. Many ideas were discussed, but the mice could not find a solution. At least a young mouse spoke. "I have a plan. All we need to do is put a ball around the cat's neck. The ball will ring whenever the cat moves and we will able to run away before she comes. All mice were surprised upon hearing the plan of the young mouse and starting celebrating. Then an old mouse rose and said, "The plan sounds very good, but tell me one thing. Who will bell the cat?" The mice looked at one another in fear. Nobody had an answer. Moral of the story is, it is easy to propose impossible remedies. Once a donkey was wandering in the forest. He found a lion's skin left by a hunter. He dressed himself in it and pretended to be a lion. All the animals mistook him for the lion. They started running away in terror. The donkey was so pleased that he uttered a loud, harsh bray in excitement. Fox, who ran with the rest, stopped after hearing the voice. He approached the donkey and said, "If only you did bray, you would have frightened me too." The donkey dropped the lion's skin on the ground and walked away with his head hanging in shame. Moral of the story: clothes may disguise a fool, but his words will give him away. There was a swiftly flowing river, and a narrow log was the only way to cross. Two goats came at the same time on either side of the log, but their pride would not allow the other goat to cross it first. One set foot on the bridge, and so I did the other, until they met horns to horn in the middle. "Let me pass first," said one of the goats. "Never, you got out of my way," said the other one. While pushing each other, both lost their balance and fell into the river. Moral of the story: it is better to yield than to come to misfortune through stubbornness.